Happened so instantaneously, I really can't say exactly what happened. I don't know if I woke my husband up or he woke me up, but I remember him pushing me out of the bedroom door, and I looked to my right, and I saw all of the fire, and I saw smoke, and I heard the glass being broken, on the side windows on the left, and I heard the roaring of the fire.
How did you get out?
Well, my husband made me stay at the back door so that I could get some air, and he brought the baby to me and told me to stand there. Then he brought my other children to me.
Now, he has told me in the past that he has been having some harassment. Could you give us an idea of some of the things that have happened?
Well, in July, when I was in the hospital having my last baby, my 3 small daughters saw my husband almost killed across the street. And
how was he almost killed?
Well, he was in his car, and some men were rushing to the side of his car on both sides of it, and he managed to get away.
Had you had any threats, anything like this?
Had any threats? That's all I get is threats. I get not less than 6 or 7 threatening phone calls every day.
Close enough to her?
The carriage is not too demolished. Okay.
Oh. Mrs. Shabazz, was your family in bed at the time of the explosion this morning?
Yes, we were all asleep.
Could you describe what happened? Where were you and your children at the time? Where was the bedroom in location to the...
Well, our bedroom is located side by side, and my 7-month-old baby's room is on the other side of the hall.
Where did the bomb land in the house?
Well, I don't know exactly where it landed, because when we woke up and noticed there was fire already roaring, and we couldn't go to the...
Did your husband indicate who he thought may have been responsible for this?
Well, I think my husband will bring out further details on the situation Monday night at the Audubon there. Yes. Over the last year and a half, nothing but harassment after harassment. My husband has undergone quite a bit, and so have I. And so the 22nd, the car was parked in front of the house, and he came out, and he was going to go on an errand, and parked just a little ways behind him was a red car containing about 5 or 6 men, and when they saw him coming out, well, they rushed to him. But I have always made it a habit of when he leaves the house, I just, purely out of habit, no other reason, I usually stand at the door until he's around the corner, and because I was standing here, he was able to get back. They call and they say, this is death calling, or something like that, or they say other things, whichever the case might be. Whatever they feel like saying, they say. And I called the 114th Precinct a few days ago. They informed me that it was nothing they could do, So I asked if there was some way I could, take the conversation or something. They said it was nothing they could do.
Do you think this bombing and the threats and the harassments are related to your husband's departure from the Black Muslim organization?
Well, I don't know, but at the rally Monday night at the Audubon, I'm sure he will bring out something. Or
yes.
No, bring out something or more on this tomorrow night.
Well, he has told me in the past that he felt that some of his harassment was coming from his former associates in the Black Muslims.
He has.
What about the controversy about the ownership of the house?
Well, you can speak to my husband about that.
Had you planned, a spokesman for the Black Muslim earlier said that you were being evicted on a court order.
You can speak to my husband and the lawyer about that.
Had you and your husband made any plans to vacate or move from the house?
No, you can speak to my husband about that.
Where are your children now?
At a friend's home.
And this house is not inhabitable anymore, is it?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't here since last night, and at that point I was, a little confused and all of that, so I'm going to look at it now.
Where will you stay tonight yourself?
Well, at some homes of very good friends.
When do you expect your husband back in town?
Well, sometime between time for the rally tomorrow night.
Has he employed any bodyguards or any private guards at all here at the house?
Well, you can speak to him about that.
Read on calm of this middle-class row of houses was shattered early this morning by a Molotov cocktail bomb tossed into this house. It is the home of Malcolm X, former leader of the Black Muslims. Malcolm left the Black Muslim last year and formed an organization of his own. Since then, there has been open hostilities between Malcolm and the Black Muslims, and Malcolm has repeatedly accused the Black Muslims of threats against him. Malcolm, his wife, and 4 young children were home asleep when the bomb exploded, as she explained. The house itself has been the object of controversy between Malcolm and the Black Muslims. The Muslims contend they own the property and have gone to court to force Malcolm to move out. This bombing is the latest in a series of acts of violence involving former members of the Black Muslims. Chances are it won't be the last. Ben Holman, CBS News, New York.